Sure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to an Eternal Masters draft. Because it's online, and why not? Um, I,
Yeah.
I did a grand total of one of these. I also did a sealed and a 200 giant over the weekend. John, you did one of these, right?
I did.
So there's at least two drafts worth of experience between us.
Yeah.
Excellent. Merfolk Looter is insane.
Yeah. I think that's the pick. This pick's not that good.
Yeah, Isaac Scepter's weird in this, if I recall, because it's like, okay. It's neat new art, but
Yeah.
it's weird. None of the other cards really stand out. Over the weekend, I can say Werebear overperforms. That card is just a 4/4 most of the time. But I actually liked when I got to play Rug. That was really fun.
Yeah. I do like Innocent Blood, and the Gargantua is pretty good too. But Looter's just above
Right.
both of those, I think.
How do you feel about the Hondens?
Uh, I mean,
They're always interesting to me because it's like if you can get two of them of different colors in your deck, obviously, you're like
yeah.
excellent. Otherwise, you're like these are jank.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel.
Oh, perfect. Lissalana Scarblade is good. Silent Departure is always solid, in my
I like
opinion.
Pacifism and Twisted Abomination also.
I didn't really get to play with Twisted Abomination much. I got to
Well,
play with a few passivisms. That's always solid.
Abomination's always absurd.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it just does whatever you want it to do. It's a land when you
Fair.
need land, and
So, do you want to grab it or do you want to grab pacifism?
I don't know. It's pretty close.
Or we could grab an uncommon. 10 seconds.
I don't like the Honda.
Okay, you don't like the Honden. Lissalon
Yeah.
Scarblade. 3, 2.
Nah,
Pacifism, Twisted
sure.
Abomination. I got the Twisted Abomination. Oh, shit. A second Merfolk Looter?
Yeah, that pick. Yeah, we'll pick the looter here, but that pick before was.
It was
I don't know.
more of a toss up between the two, I think.
Blue black does seem to pair well.
Blue black pairs well. Blue white wants to pair into like aggressive flyers, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
that's what I'm thinking. So with like, no, the past wasn't gonna work out, but looter here is absurd.
Yeah, I think getting a second looter is just great here. There's a Brainstorm, a Keldon Champion, Mesa Enchantress.
So
Firebolt is
everyone,
always really good to me, but
yeah, everyone always says that brainstorm is bad without fetches, but I
I
always
think it's just
disagree.
fine. I think
It's,
it goes from being like a 7 out of 10 to being like a 9.5 out of 10 with
yeah.
fetches.
We have one shuffler already. Looters work well with brainstorm.
Yeah.
I think it might be the pick.
Well, it is. Yeah, I think you might be right. One thing I noted is that I actually like, as I had said, when I got to play Rug, I was green, blue, splashing red for Dak Faden and 3 other cards.
Yeah.
And Dak was just absurd going, and I only got to use him 3 times before I was like, I can't use you anymore. Because I was down to 5 cards left in my deck. I'm like, I can't use you anymore. You just have to sit there.
Isn't it you may draw or
No, it's
I'm
draw.
thinking.
Target player draws 2 cards and then discards 2 cards.
Okay.
Uh, Deep analysis is always a friend.
Yeah.
Peregrine Drake is actually really good.
hmm
If you get
I don't know
if you get any of the flying cost reduction guys, this guy is insane. Because you just
yeah,
go,
Warden.
dude, dude, dude. And your opponent's like, oh, that's a lot of flyers.
I
So.
think it's better for blue white again,
Right.
like you
Well, I
said
don't. I
before.
don't know what we're in yet at the moment. I know we're in blue.
So definitely deep analysis would be better in the blue black
Right.
deck.
In blue black and blue red, deep analysis is better.
hmm
In blue white, Peregrine Drake's better. In blue green, I don't know. I'm gonna go with deep analysis.
Yeah. Kurt's dumb.
Uh, well, Gravedigger's solid.
I do like Gravedigger.
It does allow you to just discard guys to looter and buy them back.
Yep. It gets looter
Um,
value. It's very strong actually.
I like the Faithless Looting on occasion.
Stupefying Touch seems like garbage to me. What do you think about that card?
I never played it.
Yeah.
I had it in pools and went, uh-huh. And why?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so it replaces itself, sure, but there's only so many actually decent activated effects. I mean, it'd be good if your opponent was on mono like elves.
Wow, that's a Phyrexian Ingester.
That's big.
That guy is real big. Gravedigger works with Abomination too, which is very good.
Yes, it does. It does. That's always a good point. Yeah, I think it's the Ingester here.
Yep.
Hey, there's a Warden. That's real late.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sign, I think.
Yeah, let's take that. Gargantuan came back?
That's very strong too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that came around. That card's very good. Okay.
I'll grab this just in case, but I don't think it's gonna make.
We could take the dual land.
The white black one.
Yeah. Do you think we're playing Scarblade, or you just want to hate it?
Possibly both. If we end up with enough black elves, but I think taking the dual land's perfectly acceptable. Grab
Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna.
Or grab this one just in case. In case we find something good in either color set.
Sure.
And we're probably not playing that.
Okay, that's a reasonable 3-1.
Yeah. Fine. The whole discussion of, hey, can I use this? No? Okay.
I just don't think it'll ever be used. What will you ever shut down?
Only someone's bomb rare, like a Deathrite Shaman or something like that.
I wouldn't even do it for that. I can't even think of any.
Future Sight?
Yeah. That's
Get
a card.
in my deck. Just looking real quick. Blue Honden is actually solid. On its own, it's one of the few Hondens I would actually play on its own. The only other one being the black one. Future Sight's just above all these, but I'm just talking about the cards because
it's a better Honden.
Right, it's a better Honden. Manowar's perfectly good. Actually, I really like Manowar in this set.
Yeah.
Phyrexian Rager and Wake Dancer. Victimize I've never really played with, but meh. That is big.
That is quite big.
That I feel like I should hate.
Timberwatch. Nah, you can beat Timberwatch.
How do I beat Timberwatch?
If we get, I don't know. I mean,
how do I beat Timberwatch? That card is the 11 out of 10 pick this card in my opinion. That card
that's
is
what Stupefying
insane.
Stupefying Touches will beat it.
Yay! I have to board in Stupefying Touch to deal with a fucking Timberwatch elf.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. If they pump their Timberwatch elf or whatever else, let's say you suicide, they give one of their guys +5/+5, then you go Ingester and eat it.
And then the bonus goes away. Because it's imprinted.
Oh.
But anyways, I'll take the big guy. Oh.
Baleful Strix. Wow.
That's pretty good. Ooh.
Prodigal Speaker.
We're just getting everything, huh?
That's insane.
That does not yet kill Timberwatch, but if we get enough of those, we could.
Raids Cabal Minion, is that even good? Because Ticking Gnomes I know is for sure very good.
I think Braids could be insane.
It definitely
I mean,
be.
she definitely looks insane, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take Braids.
Okay.
Diminishing returns. What the fuck does this do again?
It's not that great.
Okay, it's the don't play this card. Counterspell.
Just a counterspell, yeah.
I like a counterspell. Counterspell's solid. As I try to figure out why my screen suddenly went dark. No, it's because of my power cord.
Yep. I do like Relic too. Counterspell's better.
is solid, but Counterspell's better. Currently the Warden of Evo style is just a Windrake, but still Windrake is solid.
Yeah, we're at 16 right now, so he makes the cut so far. What we really need is removal.
Yeah, we're blue-black without removal.
Next pack, we're looking to pick up Innocent Bloods, Eyeblight Sending.
Right,
Like,
all the
Necrotal
little
would be
stuff.
great. Assassinate, or whatever that card's called. Annihilate.
Could have splashed for Timberwatch Elf, just saying. I'd do it. I've done it before.
What? Just for the elf?
No, I splashed for more stuff, but
Yeah.
and had better fixing. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, Timberwatch is very good.
Your
It used to be
opponent,
a common.
yeah, it did, and now it's uncommon, and I feel like it should be a rare just because of how good it is.
Yeah.
But then people would just complain because they got like a 5-cent rare.
More value with Phyrexian Rager?
Sure. Who needs life anyways?
Who needs, like, removal and life?
We have removal. Repeated removal.
Grace does not count. However, Gaseous Form sort of counts.
I really don't like that card.
Okay, well,
I like
Night's
Night's
Whisper
Whisper
is
or
pretty good.
Tranquil Cove if we think we could have any odd of splashing white.
I mean, who needs more life, right?
Right, so clearly we would just want less life. Right?
Yeah.
Or we could take a Wake Dancer.
I don't like that card at all.
Really?
It was very good in Innistrad, but,
But in this it's a little awkward. I could see
well,
that.
we have nothing. We have no Tragic Slips, no Innocent Bloods.
Well, we got pack
just-
3.
Still think the Rager is better.
Alright, now I'll grab one of these. Although this guy's actually pretty nuts. Just as well.
We have no flyers.
We have one.
We have one
It's
flyer.
it's any flyer, by the way.
Sure, but Gaseous Form is still a thing.
I'm gonna put it there. Ooh, Peregrine Drake. Sure. Free. And I don't care. Cool. And I really don't care. Got it. Oh, that's playable.
Foil.
It's also theoretically playable. I say theoretically because, wow, it's only
Yes.
in theory. It's one of the first cuts.
I don't know what set that's from.
Asa Wari, the Ugly Bird. I would guess one of the Kamigawa sets.
I would guess Visions, because it just seems like a bad card. Look.
Well, it's up to you to look it up.
Yes.
Visions? Were you right?
No, I haven't.
Maybe it's like from Profit. Oh, Vizarra the
Oh.
Dreadful. That
That's a
seems
card.
insano.
Oh, it actually is from Visions.
Oh,
What a guess.
well,
Yeah,
you are
that
the one who
card's absurd.
played during that time, so.
I just guessed based on the artwork and the terrible flavor text and the fact that it's a terrible card.
Fair.
Because they were all about griffins and visions.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
And yet, they'd never made it a really good enough tribe to play. Awesome.
Okay. So pretty much, yeah, just looking for removal now.
Right. Yeah, Vizarra the Dreadful is just an insano pickup for us here. So, I guess we did have one piece of removal. Jester!
It sort of counts.
It's removal. It kills something. Just not
Sorcerer
just
kinda
not
counts.
kill. It's just pseudo kill. It's oh my, Brago him to Turok. No real removal again.
I think we gotta go with him to Turek here.
Is it better
Brago's
than
a good
Brago actually?
I think so.
I think Brago might be better for us.
But you have to splash with triple blue future sight, triple black Visara.
Sure, but any land that you're playing to splash is gonna already be one of either black or blue.
We only have one splash line so far.
I'm gonna keep in mind, and if this wheels, we'll probably pick it up. But
Well, Brago's never gonna wheel.
oh, this we have to splash for, right?
Well, now I'm kind of thinking we should have taken Brago. If we knew the next card was Vindicate.
Right. But now we have to. Vindicate's just super duper strong.
Yeah, Vindicate's too good.
And there's a Necrotal.
Necrotal is far too good.
Yeah. So cut that shit.
Bye bye.
I think that's just too expensive. I don't ever see gain to play this. We don't have any of the ramp effects.
Should have taken Timberwatch.
Because then we would have jumped in on Werebears and had Infinity Werebears. Should have just first picked Werebear.
Yep.
Snap
The
pick
foil
Werebear.
one.
Sure, obviously. Innocent Blood or Deep Analysis now? Because we actually have picked up some interesting removal now.
We have 16 guys.
Yeah.
I do like Innocent Blood a lot.
Okay, I'm fine picking it up. Also, Memory Lapse is fine too.
But I'm not sure it's the pick with so many guys. Usually the blue-black deck doesn't have this many creatures.
Right. Well, we'll end up cutting a number of these too, but which of these is better? Probably Deep Analysis then? Or we could take another Twisted Abomination, but I don't think we need one.
I still think it's Innocent Blood, actually. It's very cheap.
I'll take your word on that one.
Very cheap is good.
Another Warden's pretty solid.
Yep. Nausea is actually a great sideboard card.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just...
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually perfect.
Okay.
Between this and Scoured Barrens, we're actually doing fine on the splash. There's a Silent Departure. That's fine.
All right, perfect. That's actually great.
It wheeled.
That's insane. What?
I've seen that wheel in my physical draft, so that's why I was like, maybe there's a small chance.
How does that wheel?
There's only so many enter the battlefield effects, I guess. But in our deck, we have like Necrotal, Aragorn Drake, and Phyrexian Ingester.
Yeah, and just Ragers, and Gravedigger.
Right.
It's
oh yeah.
actually OP. Baleful Strix.
Yeah, it's actually completely OP in our deck. Not to be a damper, but I think we need to cut him. Maybe. I mean,
yeah, probably.
We do have Counterspell and Baleful Strix, so I guess it's just kind of like the other half of that coin, like double blue, both double black.
I don't really like Braids.
Yeah, we can probably cut Braids in our deck. She's like a sideboard card, I think.
Yeah.
Like, if we go up against another control deck, probably board in Braids and just be like, fuck you. So, we were going to have to make some cuts. So, I'm actually... Oh, wait. We only have 26 cards in the deck. So,
yeah.
Actually, I think this is a pretty solid reason to splash. So,
yeah.
Alright, so based on that, we have to make 3 cuts.
Deadbridge Shaman.
I agree on Deadbridge Shaman. It's pretty meh. I think I like all of these, actually.
Yeah.
So it's probably just from the creatures for the last 2 cuts. Double Looter is insane. Like, all of these are actually really just good.
We could cut maybe Drake.
Yeah, I was gonna say Drake's probably one of the weakest, and maybe we do need to cut from down here. Probably Innocent Blood because we have 15 creatures. I mean, I think it's more of a sideboard card if we need it.
Okay, yeah.
So, all right. Because there are some decks where we will need Innocent Blood against.
Yeah.
But I think our deck's just, well, insane, first off. And second off, Vindicate and Brago on the wheel? What the
Yeah. I don't get it.
I'm just looking forward to browsing or to blinking Necrotal with Brago
Oh.
and watching our opponent. Oh, and the Phyrexian Ragers to draw
Yes.
cards and shit. How many things do we have with enter the battlefield effects? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gargantua
6,
Jester.
7.
Plus, even just giving stuff vigilance
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, that's just nutty.
Yeah,
All
seven,
right.
7 enter the battlefield, and everything is vigilance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think this might be right with one single planes.
I think so too.
So.
All right, so I think the only way we're losing is to mana, because
I mean,
yeah.
first off, I'm not going to say that we'll never lose because that means we will always lose. But I would hope that this deck will make the finals.
Yeah, no, this deck is completely absurd.
We'll see you in the next draw.